Why should you move to Namibia? Namibia is good for you if you are a person that has worked really hard for most of your life. You still got some more steam in you, and you have the ingenuity to look at a blank canvas and say, look at what I can build. To go to a place, ask the native people, the native population, the indigenous folks, the people who have been there for generations, and ask them, what do you need? And be able to come up with a solution to figure that out, to bring something new to this place that has not been done. There are so many things here that have not been done. It is a blank canvas. There are basic amenities here. They've got great roads, they have a downtown, they have some solid political structure, they have a visa process. Everything is very procedural, the government is very orderly, the people are very peaceful, the place is very safe. I saw a news article today that said that there were 5 burglaries during the Christmas holiday period. And I was like, just 5? And that's a news story. That's real news here. Is 5 people got burglarized for Christmas. We don't even count it at this point. So it's a nice, safe place. They love families. People have amazing family values. And it is a perfect place to find investments that are underpriced right now, because this place is about to blow up. There are people from European countries coming over here and buying up land right now at a high rate. They're not doing it for nothing. They're buying up land, they're buying up properties, they're building developments. They know that there's a higher population growth coming here. So the population in Namibia is about to grow, it's about to pop off. And there's a lot of money here. There are really wealthy people here. They're hiding in the hills. They got houses on these, they got beautiful hilltop houses and houses that are in these like side paths where you got to go down a long dirt road to get to their house. And then you come and you're just like, whoa, what is this? There are really wealthy people here, and they are doing big deals out here. And they're in a position, because Africa is building and growing and massively shifting right now. They are putting themselves in a position where Namibia is still cheap in comparison to some of these other places. And now they're in Namibia, they can navigate to these other places really close to South Africa. We can use the South African Rand here in Namibia. So we're in a position in proximity to South Africa where basically it used to be South Africa, and they still are very much linked. So it's like coming to South Africa, but not. South Africa is very saturated in many, many markets because it's very similar to the States, whereas Namibia is like the future South Africa. So if you're coming here, the type of person that belongs here is one that is still got that energy to move, but you got some savings. You have something to work with. You can come here and play ball with these people that are buying up all this land and buying up all this stuff. You got to be able to, for example, we came in and we went 50-50 partnership with someone that had an existing business that is delivering groceries, and we're going to expand that business. We had to be able to afford to buy a new car for the business. The business needed a vehicle. And then we had to be able to afford to build an app. But now that we have that, we're literally going to be the only ones doing this. There is no Instacart here. So in a place where there is no Instacart, you can come and be Instacart. In a place where there is no Uber, you can come and be Uber. They have a brand new company that is like Uber here. And that is a new thing here for them. And it's popping off. People are using the app. So what I'm trying to say is, if you got the money, if you have a little money, if you have some patience, if you have some wit about you, this is a place that you can build your wealth for future generations and have a really beautiful, solid life, have all the amenities that you need in life, and get to know some culture.